Hi, Aquarius. This is Just with your March 2nd week, 2021 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Aquarius. I didn't even pull. Okay, your challenge is juggling, can't make up your mind, trying to manage money, that sort of thing. That's your challenge. Now, let's get into your reading. And it's very obvious. This one looks like it's going to be a doozy, but let's just get through it, okay? What do you say? So, those of you who are employed, you have a pretty rock solid position at your job. And I feel like you've been there for quite some time, but there may be some changes coming up that you don't foresee. Maybe some of you already know, and you may feel like it's not fair. Something about work that's going on right now that you feel is very unfair, and that may springboard you to make some changes regarding this job. Now, if you're looking for work, all play and no work makes you what? A broke individual. So you need to stop playing so much for some of you and get back to work. And that means looking for work. I feel for some of you, you may have to wait a little while, and that may be the reason why you guys have been, focusing on other things and other people. Again, unemployed Aquariuses, but I feel like you are Aries season, end of March going into April, you're really going to be all about work. But right now, you're kind of about play. At least that's what it looks like to me. You can't help it. There's somebody that's like all over you like a cheap suit. We'll get into her in a minute. And for some of you, this could be you, distracted by love. But if you have your own business, you are looking to expand business. You know exactly what you want, where you're going, what you want it to be. But nothing is coming your way that really intrigues you, right? There's nothing that the offers that you've been getting is lowballed, or it's just not in alignment with where you're going with your business. So again, I feel that there may be more traction for you guys in Aries season. Okay, so there's that. I feel like right now you're very clever, manipulating, charming, even for some of you. You are trying to make some things happen after having to let go of an unfortunate situation. You don't expect it, unfortunately. Be careful. Check in on your dad or an older, more established gentleman. If you have one around you, they may have heart problems. Someone's health may be a bit challenged at this time. There is also a breakup that either you guys are dealing with now or you soon will be. Some of you with this breakup, you may not be you may be shocked to know how much of an effect this person is having on you. So there's that. Now, the days to come, you have someone who is calling you in. For some of you, you may be dealing with Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. She could be any sign, but I do feel for some of you, if you need help, you have someone who's there to aid and assist you. Others of you, this has to do with love. We'll get there in a minute. You may be wanting to start over again, or start anew and do something kind of crazy that you probably say to yourself, I can't believe I'm about to do this. I can't believe, I can't believe, but it may be happening. There's going to be some changes surrounded around an individual who to me looks to be a woman. And for all of you, it'll be different, right? Why you have to deal with this woman, why some changes are going to be made around this woman. And it has to do with some unexpected severance, ending, or disappointment, or even heartbreak, or a passing of someone that kind of brings this person back into focus. All right. You could be that for another person, so keep that in mind. Home life, I feel for some of you, maybe going back to your home, a familiar place where you once lived. I do feel for some of you, there's some things you found out in the home with your child, lies, deception. I feel for some of you, you may be buying a new car or you're traveling to go see someone. Is what it looks like to me. So let's get into love, singles, the challenge. You're not ready. Are you really ready? No. You like to play a lot of games, or you attract a lot of people that plays a lot of games, childish games, right? People who are too smart for their own good, those kind of people. And life is about to change in your love life. Like, it's going to change, not for everyone. This is a general, but, and you know it. And you might be like holding it off as much as you can by playing all these games for some of you, or allowing the games to be played, because as you can see, you have soulmate, express your love, and deception. So while there is people coming in, okay, that there's a connection with, I feel there's also deception because someone's just not ready. Not just that, some of you are attracting the people that are coming toward you. They're not very secure. Okay, if that means it could be financial, they're having some money struggles, or just spiritual. They are not as confident and secure in themselves as they should be. Right? Be very careful, Aquarius. Strap it up. I have to tell you the same thing, because some of you can, someone can give you an STD. So be careful with that. I do feel like you may be attracting people who are a little sexually fluid, too open, and that could be problematic. But others of you, this person may struggle with security issues, self-esteem issues, and also may have lost a child in the past, so that could be also a problem. But nevertheless, there's a new beginning here that some of you can take interest in, but there's some deception. You may think this person is one person, and then when you get to know them, you're like, oh my goodness, you have so many issues, that type of thing, right? And because you are kind of behaving in a way that it shows love challenges, right? And how you relate to people. You may be, calling in people who too have these struggles, different kind of struggles, but I see struggles nonetheless. And the challenge is some of you are not done with the past. Some of you haven't closed the cycle. It could just very well be, okay, I feel a real relationship coming, or this person I've been getting to know, it could be them, but I'm not ready for it. And this cycle still hasn't closed for you. So that could be hindering new love to truly form in an honest way. Your past person, an ex, they finally are getting over you. Finally, you may notice that they're not stalking you, calling you. Some of them may still be carrying the baggage of this relationship, but they're letting and releasing go the control, the fear, all the toxic connections that the two of you once shared. And I feel that it has a lot to do with work and career and other things that they've been dealing with, kind of have released them of that. So that's good. At least you don't have anyone so, tied to you. So that looks really good. Ladies, Aquarius, ladies. Well, you're on guard. You've been on guard for quite some time, but be ready. Get your clothes ready, pack your bag, because someone wants to take you out on a date, spend some time with you, spend some money on you, have a good time with you. He's coming straight in. You may have already heard from him. You will very, very soon. I mean, like hours or days to come, you're going to hear from this person. And this is the type of thing where it really could go anywhere. This person, they come in and they may act very youthful, or maybe younger than you. They are someone who even if they're young, they've experienced heartbreak and pain. They've gone through some tough times, okay? So they kind of mask that by just having fun and trying to take things light and easy, okay? But I do feel like they want something real. It may not show up as soon as you're meeting them or getting to know them. Libra single, some of you are dealing with a Libra. Aquarius single men, you're in your feelings, right? It's been a long, rough, long road of being single, of being, the big bad F, the fear, right? Of the big bad C, commitment. You've gone through it before, and it was a doozy. And you just don't know if that's something that you could do again. You've been single for a long time, and you've grown through that time. You know yourself really, really well. And you feel like, well, singlehood, it works for me. It's the best thing I could do for myself. Is it? Because I'm here to tell you. For some of you Aquarius single men, you have some woman that maybe may not be talking to her right now. You may have been manipulating her and several other people, and there was a cutoff. Maybe it's her, maybe it's someone else. Now, this woman, she's the type of person that when she wants something, she gets it. And with you, you're a harder nut to crack. Well, she's going to crack you. Now, that's for some of you, because you know how you guys are. Aquarius will make you believe You better ask. If you're cross watching, you better ask about these Aquariuses. Aquarius will have you believing that you have them all. Yes, I give up. The jig is up. You can have me. Here you go. And then they will spin and they will turn out and turn on you in a heartbeat. So you won't know what hit you. So if you're cross watching for an Aquarius, I would say, play at your own risk. But at least for right now, what I'm reading right now, men, she wants you and she's going to have you. And you know it. You've been out here playing a lot. You're thinking about, should I don't know, should I not? And I feel for some of you, you're not quite there, but just give it some time. Give it until Leo season. You're going to start opening up. You're going to stop being so closed off and so disconnected from your heart. And you're going to open up. Now, this woman, she comes across as a Queen of Cups. That just means that, one, she cares a lot about you or has fallen for you. But if you're not meant to be with her a long time, she came in your life to open you up, to open your heart up. Couples. Well, what's going on here? Because as soon as I put the cards down, I said, now this is for couples, right? Why am I feeling like the two of you are more single than you are a couple? I feel for some reason, and all of you will be different, this relationship, you're being disconnected from your relationship. Okay, and it can go vice versa. But it could be something you heard, something you've learned, something that you've discovered, and it's like, okay, we're divorcing, we're breaking up, I'm moving out. I'm out of here. So for some of you, you are out of this relationship. Your person definitely still loves you. They want to work this out. They're saying, listen, let's get counseling. Let's do, whatever we need to do. Let's do it. And you're like, yeah, no. At least not right now. No doesn't mean a no forever. Right now, from what I'm reading right now, it's a not right now. You're hurt. You may not be telling them that, but you're hurt. This is the first group of you. You're hurt. You want to walk away. Your heart is still there, but you're saying, that I can't. Your person wants to work this out. They're willing to wait. They're willing to take all the time necessary to make this where it needs to be. The problem is you've lost hope in this. You've lost hope. And I feel that more truths are going to come out. Okay. Whatever is hidden. By the end of Pisces season, it's not going to be hidden anymore. Everyone's going to know where they stand in this relationship. You're going to know exactly who you're dealing with, what's going on. You're going to make a decision as well. By the end of Pisces season, I see a decision being made. And for some of you, this is not over. It's not over. And it can't be, because right now you're not at a place where you could fully walk away without having regrets, without second guessing, did you do the right thing, right? You need more information. You need more understanding from yourself before you make that decision. And for some of you, this was deception. This could have been a third-party situation that has gotten completely out of control. And now someone, at least a very significant person, they now know. And now it's like, what do you do? Because the choice is going to be yours, Aquarius. What are you going to do? Okay. Others of you, I feel that you're in a relationship with someone, but it's loose. It's not official, but your person wants it. They've said it to you and they're like, hey, we could be friends. We could, take a step back if we need to, whatever we need to do. And you're not so sure if you're able to give them what they need or what they want. You may be saying, like, you don't know how damaged I am. You just don't know, like, I can't get there. Okay? But with more communication and being open, and that happens with communication with air signs, you get a clearer understanding of where you stand with this person. Okay? The last group that I'm seeing for some of you is, well, your past is back. Your past is back. And even though you're in a relationship now and everything is going just well, and you've talked about getting married, moving in together and doing all the things, and you guys are taking it slow, there's no need to rush. What are you going to do now that your past is back? I'm waiting. What are you guys going to do? I feel that there is going to be some truths coming out about my past, and I don't know if I'm attached to it still. I don't know if I'm, if I'm able to completely detach from my past. So when I tell you the truth is coming out, when I tell you by the end of Pisces season, I heard Cancer season. So if it's not Pisces season, for others of you, it'll be Cancer season. But before Leo season, or by Leo season, everyone knows exactly what's going on here. Decisions will be made, and changes, of course, then will be made as well. So for those of you who are interested, you could always click that link in the description box below for the extended. There you'll find all that we go over. For a personal read with me, you could also find the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And for those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aquarius.